Recording stuff. Okay. Well, thank you everyone for being here today.
欢迎大家来到今天我们的这个见面会，Laleh 老师。
Today we're going to have a conversation about vaginas.
今天我们的这个对话呢是关于阴道。
But it's actually about conscious vagina and more.
那也是关于我们什么叫意识阴道，还有很多其他的东西。
I know some of you guys may know me already.
那有一些小伙伴可能已经见过老师。
Some of you may know about conscious vagina already.
那有一些人可能知道这个意识阴道的专题。
But some of you may not.
但很多人可能是第一次听说，第一次看到。
So today is not about defining conscious vagina.
那今天不是我们要去定义什么叫做意识阴道，
but opening the doors for you to get to know more about your body and your vagina or penis.
那这是一个大门向你敞开，我们可以透过这扇门让你去更了然自己的阴道或者自己的阴茎。
Yes. And I am so grateful there's people from all around the world joining us today.
好开心，因为今天有来自全世界各地的小伙伴。
So how does it get even better than that?
还怎样比这更好呢？
Conscious vagina actually got created at a Right Voice for You class.
那其实这个意识阴道的课堂呢，其实是通过一堂适合你的声音课，这个之后衍生出来的。
And that is an Access Consciousness specialty class.
那这是一个Access Consciousness 的专题课。
Yeah. And what I realized that day, those 3 days, is all the places we lock our voice.
那我们就透过那3天的声音课，发现很多时候我们把声音锁死在身体里面。
Now, those particular 3 days, we had a lot of people that I ended up facilitating about their voice and their vagina.
那就那3天很神奇，我引导了很多人，他们的声音和他们的阴道。
Yeah. And even the men we were facilitating had to do with things from other lifetimes.
那很多男士，我当时在引导的时候也发现，之前那些生世就和这个阴道有关。
Now, each of us is different.
当然，每个人都很不同。
Each of us have a different relationship or communion with our bodies.
那每个人跟你身体的链接，跟你身体的共融都是不同的。
And conscious vagina got created so that we can have different conversations about our bodies and all of our body parts.
那这一堂专题课意识阴道，我们创造出来就是为了大家可以享有更多的跟身体所有部分的共融。
Now, different people ask me about what is this thing called conscious vagina?
那很多人就会问说，什么叫意识阴道咯？
Well, as any of you have been to an Access Consciousness class, it changes every single class.
我们如果上过 AC 课堂的小伙伴的话，就知道每节 AC 课它改变的都是全方位的。
What I found is it creates a space for intimate conversations.
那它创造了一个空间，这样我们可以有更亲密的对话。
Yeah. Sometimes we have people who come because they have some health-related things that are going on in their bodies.
那很多人来到课堂里面，带着一些身体健康方面的问题。
Sometimes they come because they would like to stop judging their body.
那很多时候人们来到这里面，希望停下自己对身体的评判。
And sometimes they love their body and want to have more communion.
那很多时候人们非常爱自己的身体，可是想拥有更多的共融。
Yeah. Um, the feedback is pretty cool.
那有非常酷的一些反馈。
You know, most people message me because now they have a different space with their bodies.
那很多人他后面就会发信息给我说，现在他们跟身体整个的空间是不同的。
Now, some people they talk about the confidence they have with their bodies.
那还有一些人告诉我说，他们现在与身体的这份自信。
Mhm. And some talk about the way their businesses grow.
那还有人的事业也从这里开始生长。
And sometimes people tell me about the incredible sex copulation that they're having now.
那当然还有一些小伙伴说，现在的性生活是非常惊艳的。
Like, what's truly possible with receiving from everything when we stop judging our bodies?
那当我们不再评判身体的时候，到底有多少可能性是我们可以接收的？
Yeah. So, okay. I thought there was a question, but Sandra was just saying she can listen in English. Okay. So I know you have some questions that people sent in. Do you want to tap into the ones that match the energy now?
Yeah, so yeah, there are a few questions sent in, and some I think you've already addressed this judgment about vagina, and also yeah, just regarding this space, if people haven't copulated for quite some time, is vagina still useful? That's one question. I'm sure nobody else has the same question. Okay,
Yeah,
let me
let's address that one.
translate.
Yeah.
Yeah. 那今天有小伙伴提交了一些提问哈，就是说，比如说怎么样清理对阴道的这种评判，还有呢，就是说已经很多年没有交配了，那阴道还有个卵用，是不是？我知道这个肯定是针对他个人的，肯定别人没有不适用的一个问题。
Yeah. You know, it's interesting because we actually do get that question a lot.
很有意思，就很多人都问这样的问题哦。
Your incredible body is with you all the time.
那你的身体是非常不可思议的，而且它时时刻刻都跟你一起。
Yeah. And it's not like it has an expiration date on your vagina, you know?
那你的阴道有一个保质期吗？有过期的时候吗？
But for so long, we have made it that someone has to do something for us.
但是很长时间我们都有这样的观点，就是有一些人要对我们做什么。
And, you know, even your willingness to touch your body.
就算是自己去触碰自己身体的这样的一份意愿。
You know, like even when you put your hand
就算是把手放在你的脸上。
to me. Oh, it's me. I love that that's when the internet gets off.
Ooh, this is the part where people don't want to receive. 这个时候网断了，有哪些是我们不想接收的？有意思，有意思。这里是什么？这里是什么？Are we coming back? Yes, you're back.
This is so funny. Oh, okay. Okay, okay,
Oh,
okay.
I'm
Let's
sure
just create.
nobody has problem receiving anything.
Oh, that is so funny. Okay, so I'm not sure if you heard me, but
Okay.
I was saying like even like when you put your hands on your cheeks, like that receiving and gifting with you and your body.
那就是刚才所讲的，就算是你把手轻轻的放在脸上，这样的一个简单的动作，那你有多少是可以接收身体的这一切呢？
Yeah, yeah. And um, you know, the intimate touch and communion with your own body starts with you.
而且你要知道，与身体的所有的共融，这是从你开始的。
So, what if you actually started talking to your body every day?
如果说每天就开始跟自己的身体有这样的一份亲密的对谈，这会怎样呢？
Like, what would that create?
那这会给你创造什么？
I mean, really, one of the questions is, with your body or vagina, like, good morning, vagina. How you doing?
比如说每天早上起来的时候跟身体打个招呼，早上好啊，身体，早上好啊，我的阴道。
Yeah. And willing to, let go the projections and the expectations that we have of all parts of our bodies every day.
而且就是每天都去提问，都会有一些新的对话跟你的身体发生。
Yeah. The female male parts, okay? They are taboo in this reality.
那男女的这个生殖器，在这个时尚里面是很多禁忌环绕着的。
But think of you when you were a little girl or a little boy, like it was part of you.
而且，那你想一想，就我们很小的时候，小男孩儿、小女孩儿，这就是你的一部分呐、
It was so much fun to get naked and go splash in the, swimming pool or in your bath.
那就去到水池里面或者洗澡的时候，直接把衣服脱光溜溜，哇，好爽好爽！
It really wasn't until like our parents or teachers telling us, "Oh, don't do that."
那当然就，如果不是老师或者家长中间就说，咦，这样可不行。那个时候我们是不是其实一
Yeah.
直都很享受？
Yeah. So, what is possible for you in the entirety of your body now that never existed before?
那现在可以，我们和身体有怎样的共融，是我们前所未有的。
Yeah. And, you know, um, this is a topic we can discuss in class. We can talk about masturbation, we can talk about, touch, we can talk about anything.
那当然，这节课我们可以讨论的东西太多了。我们可以讲自慰，我们可以讲触碰，我们可以讲基本上任何东西都可以在里面拿出来讨论。
It doesn't mean you have to masturbate at all.
当然，如果你不想去自慰的话，完全没有问题。
But when we take away the judgments and the points of views about it, then it's a choice to what you and your body desire.
那当然，我们把其中所有的评判去掉之后，这全然成为了一份选择。
Yeah.
I'm so intrigued by what you said about we're so used to things done to us. And there are quite a few questions about how do I do this? How do I have more? How do I get rid of the judgment? How do I deal with this? And how many times we just forget that we can already do a lot of things, be a lot of things for our body and us. And I'll translate this part. 那非常有意思的就是刚才老师提出来，就是我们太习惯于说别人对我们的身体要怎么样去做。那也有很多小伙伴提出来的这个问题都是，哎，怎样，比如说怎样去掉评判，怎样去处理这样那样的问题。那当我们去问怎样的时候，其实有多少时候我们是把自己现在触手可及的所有的一切，我们可以跟身体去成为的这种空间，去直接行动的一些地方，直接给忽略掉了。
Yeah. You know, our whole lives, we were trained to ask how.
那我们穷其一生都被训练成说要用怎么样去思考任何的问题。
Yeah. But what do you know?
那你实际上知晓的是什么？
And even with the vagina or your penis, um, there's so much more that you know that maybe in this lifetime you just haven't even been curious to ask questions about.
那很多关于我们不管是阴道还是阳具，所有的这些东西，很多的知识，可能我们这一世都没有到达那种好奇，是我们真正去愿意提问的。
Mhm. I know in the chat there's a lot of questions in Spanish, but no habla español. So I have no idea what she's saying.
啊，Good 说性欲强，在国外是性能量，中国说纵欲有伤身体，消耗元气，这是真的吗？Yeah, so there's a question about the Chinese medicine and some Taoist practice, where people really look at the sexuality or a lot of tantric practice.
Yeah.
So in people always think, well, there are more perverts in the foreign countries, but it's really interesting. So when sex outside China, it's sexualness, and inside China, we say, oh, if you have too much sex, you will consume your body. So
Oh.
yeah, there's a question about that. Uh, yeah,
But what's the question? What's the actual question?
is that true that if we have too much
Oh, okay.
sex, it's consuming our body？他说这个
Okay.
就像中国古话里面说的说，纵欲伤身体，消耗元气，这是真的吗？
hmm Sexualness has nothing to do with body parts.
跟大家讲一下，性能量跟我们身体的器官没有关系。
hmm Sexualness is that nurture, caring, yummy like sensations you have with the sun touching your body.
那什么叫性能量？性能量是滋养的、滋润的、高潮的、喜悦的和生发性的，这就好像是阳光照射在我们身体上那样的质感，
It's the energy of being alive.
就是活在这个世界上的这种能量。
It's like having a piece of chocolate that just makes every cell in your body come alive.
啊，就是比如说吃到一个美丽的、很美味的巧克力的时候，你整个身体都融化了，每个细胞都在跳舞。
Yeah, and that chocolate can be oysters, it could be, your coffee, it could be anything that makes your body orgasmic.
那当然，对我来说可能是巧克力，对你来说可能是生蚝，或者是白酒、咖啡之类的。那对你的身体，什么是这种高潮性
Yeah,
的？
yeah. Sex is about receiving.
你知道，性其实是关于接收。
Mhm. And in access, we talk about copulation when we're talking about a vagina with another, with a penis, or with other body parts, touching each other.
那性 sex 其实我们要分开讲，其实 copulation 就是繁殖，或者说性交，这是把两个身体部件放在一起。
Now, one of the questions was if they have too much um, copulation, what happens to the physical body? I think that's really what the question was, right?
那刚才的这个提问可能是说，我们有太多的这种性交，会对身体，会对这个物理的肉身有什么影响？
Hmm. Yeah. Each body is going to be different.
每个身体都很不同。
Yeah. Um, the number of intimate sexual moments is going to be different for each of us.
那你身体真正适合的，这种，不管是性交的方式，还是说身体的这种亲密的程度，都是不同的。
Now, from a pH level of the body, there is also things that you may have to drink or things you may have to insert to make sure that, too much sex doesn't create, you know, physical health problems too.
那从这个身体酸碱平衡的角度，我们也知道说，比如说我们要让自己的身体健康，那太多的这种性生活，是不是会让自己的身体带来一些健康的问题？
But just explore your body when you were 3 years old.
那我们来探索一下你3岁时的身体怎么样？
You have so much energy. You were jumping around everywhere.
你有好多好多能量，好多好多精力，左蹦右跳。
You walked around and you hugged everybody.
你见到谁都往他们身上扑。
You were alive. That energy of aliveness in your physical body.
那就是你身体肉身的这种生机勃勃的体现。
Our bodies love touch.
我们的身体很愿意被触碰。
Our bodies enjoy that energy of sexualness.
我们的身体也非常享受性能量的这种美味。
And it depends on the body. Some bodies love copulation.
当然，身体的这种不同，很多人他就是很喜欢性交。
But it's you asking questions to what is going to be fun and is going to work for you.
但是你要去真正的链接提问你的身体，什么对你的身体是行得通的。
Yeah. So it really is not a one answer for everybody.
那这不是一种适合每一个人的回答。
And some people love having a partner to share that intimate moment with.
那有一些人就非常喜欢这样的伴侣，会有很多的这种亲密的感受。
And some people are happy doing that for themselves.
那很多人呢，没有伴侣，他们就喜欢自己搞，自己很亲密。
And then you have others who have so much fun just loving their body without any masturbation or any copulation.
那有一些人非常的爱自己的身体，那他们就是很享受，这样就是享受着，他们也不需要去自慰。
It's about really finding out what works for you and your body.
那真的就是什么对你和你的身体是行得通的。
Yeah.
嗯。
Mhm. And just this space right now, like this energy that's available for us right now, like more of that.
那大家感受一下当下的这个能量，哇，这种喜悦，有一点迸溅的这种能量。
Just notice, is your body more relaxed or not? I mean, it doesn't have to be, but what are you perceiving with your physical body now?
那大家现在感受一下，你的身体是更放松了还是怎样？那不需要更放松，当然就是现在你的这个肉身感受如何？
Do you have more space? Do you have less space? Do you have the same amount of space?
大家感觉是这个空间更扩展了，还是更紧缩了，还是差不多？
Yeah.
嗯，
And how does it get even better?
还怎样比这更好？ There's so much joy here. I perceive. 感受到很多喜悦的能量。
Mhm. Okay, so in Spanish, the question is 2 years ago, I had pneumonia and sepsis. I was in the hospital with a tracheotomy for 8 months. Since then, I can't orgasm. I feel like I'm going to die, so I stop.
那这里有一个提问呢，就是说，几年之前入院了，就是因为肺炎呀，还有一些其他的，然后 I don't know this tracheotomy is
It's something that they insert in her throat.
啊，OK，就是在这个喉咙里面放了一些这个东西，然后从那个时候开始就没有办法高潮了，然后就经常说想要死。
Yeah. Sandra, we don't have enough time today for me to actually personally facilitate this kind of question.
那今天就是这种个人性的问题，我们是没有办法逐一的去引导的。
Mhm. But you're welcome to join us. We're going to have an intro conscious vagina and a 1-day class coming up.
那么，就是今天可能这个空间不太适合，但是我们会在6月11号的时候有一场，意识引导的，介绍课、先导课。
Mhm. And I also do private sessions with conscious vagina as well.
那在这个意识引导的主题里面，我也是做一些个案。
Mhm. For individuals as well as for couples.
那当然就是一对一的这种也有，或者说伴侣的咨询也是有的。
Mhm. Mhm. The first thing that comes is, you know, asking questions of what information is your body sharing with you.
那最先冒出来的就是说，在这个里面，你的身体到底是要给到你一些什么样的讯息？
Yeah. And you can do that with anything, any pain, any sensation, anything going on with your body. Ask your body what information it's sharing with you. And can it do it in a different way so that you can actually understand what it's trying to tell you?
那有一些时候可能是身体的一些感觉冒出来，这紧一下，那松一下，或者说哪里有一些痒，有一些痛。那有的时候你不明白，你可以问身体说，身体可不可以换一种方式给我呈现，让我
Yeah.
可以明白你在说什么。
Yeah. Um, we do have, I think we actually went over our time. Do you have anything else you wanted us to quickly chat about before we go?
There are people just typing their responses where they are with their physical body right now.
Okay.
Somebody says more relaxed and some numbness in the feet.
Okay.
Mm.
Gotcha. Yeah, and we're all gonna sense how we're receiving energies and how our body is processing it differently too.
那么我们每一个身体去处理不同信息能量的时候，它的这个反应都是非常不一样。
Yeah. I just want to thank all of you for being here today with us.
那我真的非常感谢大家愿意今天我们一起来开启这样的一个主题的对话。
Yeah, and as I mentioned, we do have a conscious vagina class that's coming up June 10th through the 12th.
那么我们后面会在中国时间6月11号的凌晨1到3点钟有一个先导课，然后在当天的下午会有一场这个一天的课，就是更深入的去探索这个意识引导的主题。
Yeah, we're going to be in Prague, as well as the classes will be available online.
那么在布拉格的现场，在这个课程，然后在线上也是同时开启给大家。
Mhm. Now, it's a 2.5-day conscious vagina class.
那这其实是2天半的一个专题课。
But you can join us for the intro only if you like.
那你可以就是来加入我们2个小时的这个先导课，
The intro and the 1 day together.
或者是这个先导课2个小时加上1天的这个课程。
And all of those are also available online.
那所有这些也都可以在线上完成。
And then we have the body process day on the 12th.
那在12号的时候，我们也有一个身体程序课。
That one, your body's gotta have to be in Prague.
那个身体程序课，不好意思，大家一定要在布拉格的现场才可以参加。
How does it get even better? So after that, you get to be a practitioner and include these energies in your sessions.
那么上过这2天半的专题课呢，我们就会成为一个这个意识引导专题的执行师。
Now, I know not everyone can fly to Prague to be there in person.
那我知道，可能对大家来说，不是每个人都可以飞到布拉格去跟我们上现场课。
But you're welcome to join us for the intro or the intro in the 1 day.
那1天的课，还有之前的这个先导课，也是非常欢迎大家来参加的。
And we are going to have translation in multiple languages, including Mandarin.
那么包括中文，我们会有不少语言的翻译，
We have Russian,
有俄罗斯语，
we have Italian, German, Romanian,
还有很多其他的语言。
We also have Czech.
那当然，在布拉格我们会有捷克语啦。
I don't know if I missed a language, but truly, what is possible with our bodies we've never considered before?
那真的就是在这个里面有多少生命的可能性是我们还从来都没有考虑过的。
Yeah. Tatiana and Uni, thank you so much for translating today.
那谢谢韵妮和塔迪安娜的翻译，今天也谢谢大家的共创。And thank everybody for joining us today.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
you're
thank
very
you,
welcome.
everyone. Thank you so much, everyone who joined us from all around the world, whether you're watching now or later. And I look forward to seeing you guys on a Zoom or somewhere around the world really soon.
那也非常欢迎大家到时来到我们的这个课堂，很希望不管是在线上还是在现场见到大家。谢谢 ，Thank you so much, Laleh.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. And see you soon.
See you. Bye
Bye,
bye.
everyone.
谢谢大家。